Hey everybody, welcome back to my pink room of doom, as I have now dubbed the room. Anyway, so I make this video a little begrudgingly. I don't know the word. I've been sitting here trying to think of the word for the past like 10 minutes, but there it is. So, I make this video that word because basically I had spent, I'd say, the past hour and a half recording the video, and it was just kind of like how I got the guitar, the shape I got it in, and everything. Damn if everything didn't fail as soon as I tried to record it. So I had my camera died, I had my other camera, the batteries, all three batteries died on that. My phone kept doing some weird stuff, kept either getting notifications or whatever. I'm recording the audio this time. I usually do it on a little lapel mic, but I'm doing it on a microphone up here. I don't know if you didn't see that, but I'm doing it on a microphone up there, and I'm recording into my interface, and that kept failing. The audio kept dropping out. So I lost a lot of audio and video stuff that I still got some of the clips, and I'm just going to intermingle them into this and kind of show you the finished product. So I have in my lap here that finished product, and it is a Squier Classic Vibe Stratocaster. Now, I've been looking for one of these at a good price for quite some time. Used, I mean, they go from about $300, I'd say, pretty regularly. I got this for a steal. I'm not even going to tell you how much I got it for. I got it for a steal, and that's not an innuendo saying that I stole it, because I did buy it. Before that gets taken out of context, I just thought of how that could be taken out of context. But I did get this at an unbelievable price from a local music shop, and I am forever thankful for that. If I could talk today. See, everything's trying to keep me from making this video, apparently. So, instead of this video being the like 45-minute long restoration of this thing like I wanted it to be, and just kind of talking about it and everything, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to talk about it as it is now, kind of give you some background on how it was when I got it, and I've still got some clips from when I was doing everything and changing the strings, cleaning it, setting it up and everything, to show you the sorry state that this thing came in, and kind of where I've gotten it to now. I mean, it plays great now. There goes my phone again. Dude. Really? Okay. Anyways, so something's trying to tell me that I don't need to do this, but I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna tell you about how it plays now, how it played before, what was wrong with it, what I fixed, and give you a little demo track per the usual. So let's go ahead and take a little bit of a closer look at this Squier Classic Vibe 60s Stratocaster. So, as I said, I really didn't get to make the video that I wanted to make, where I took this thing and cleaned it up, set it up, did all that. I guess the universe just didn't want me to do it. I don't know. Just kind of show you more of where it came in as I talk here about the state that it came in. And just kind of talk about it. I mean, because otherwise, once you get it set up and everything, they're great guitars. That's the ultimate in game here. They're fantastic guitars. Get you a Classic Vibe if you can find one used. I've seen them on Guitar Center pretty frequently as of late. Sometimes they're really hard to find, but if you can get a Classic Vibe, I highly suggest picking one up. Again, so the state of this thing was shocking when I got it. So the bridge was way off the body. I mean, it was not flush with the body at all. Took the back cover off, adjusted the claw, fixed that, solved that problem, right? All the electronics work, so there was no crackling input jack. The pots don't crack when you turn them or nothing. The 5-way switch works. It's actually a very, very good 5-way switch. All three pickups work. Everything works. There's no grounding issues. You know, you get your regular 60 cycle hum, but nothing, you know, out of the ordinary. So everything like that worked. It was dirty. It is beat up, but I love it. You know, looks great. If you like relic stuff, you can probably find a used one that people have thrown around, because, you know, people play them. They get them and they play them. So stick on the, like, under the screws, you know, like right around here and stuff. I'm gonna take those off at some point. There's some under the tone knob down there. There's still a little bit of glue where the Classic Vibe sticker was that comes on these. It was on it when I got it, so I'm gonna take that off at some point. But going back to kind of how I've set it up and everything, I raised the pickups so they're kind of where I like them. They were pretty low when I got them. There's this weird like putty stuff right in here. I'm not sure what that's about. I haven't really like taken it off or anything. It doesn't look like it's holding like a repair in, like in the neck, because the neck's pretty solid as is. So I think someone may have chipped the paint there and just didn't paint over it and just put something there. You don't really feel it, like even when you're playing up here, so it's kind of out of the way. I'm probably not going to worry about it. So kind of going to the neck, the frets were fine. They were oxidized a little bit, obviously, because they had sat for a while. So I polished them with some steel wool. The fret ends are great, as always. Fretboard was a little dirty, so you know, I cleaned the fretboard and oiled it with some Dunlop lemon oil and changed the strings. Obviously, these brand new strings. They're Ernie Ball 9-46s. The nut is actually what surprised me. So really quickly, you can put graphite in the nut to lubricate the nut, right? And that's when you're hitting the trim and it, you know, so we'll knock it out of tune. There was already graphite in this thing, believe it or not. I didn't have to put any in there. So somebody had this before, not the last owner, and had set it up, put graphite in it, and was using the trim at some point. So that's pretty cool. Didn't have to do that. Stock, good shape. It's got a little ding on it. Don't really care about that. It's got the vintage tuners. I like them. You stick the string straight in, kind of bend it, wrap it around. Holds tune pretty well. I like it. It's got that vintage like tint to it, like it's almost been in countless smoky bars since the 60s. But yeah, the vibe of it is great. I love it. Like I said, this is the 60s one. You get the 50s, 60s, or 70s. They're fantastic guitars for the money. I think new they retail for about $449, so like right around $450. You can get them used for like $280 to $310, somewhere right around in there, depending on what model you're looking at. But yeah, I mean they're great guitars. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop yammering a little bit, and I'm going to run it through my audio interface and everything into Cubase. You know the drill. I've said it a million times what I use. So I'm gonna run it through there, put a little demo through your ear holes, and see what you think about it. There you guys have it. So there's some dirty examples, some clean examples of what this thing can do. It's a Strat. It's a versatile guitar. What can I say? And I'm a bigger fan of single cuts than Strats, as you can tell by my lovely rack of Les Pauls and a LTD clips there. But man, it's Strat through and through. For the price, I mean, this thing rivals its made in Mexico counterpart. I mean, it is great. Don't even worry about the name on the headstock, because Squier knocks it out of the park with this, and I would be glad to rock this thing on stage or anywhere for that matter. So there's that. Pick one up if you can find one. You can find deals on these pretty commonly. Like I said, sometimes they get to where they're hard to find, so go pick one up while you can. Duh. So there it is. You like the video? Leave a like, comment, subscribe, share it. I'm gonna be sharing it some places, so yeah, like I said, go get one. You're not losing anything if you do. But I'll leave some links in the description too, to my TikTok and to my Instagram if you want to go follow me on there as well. So until next time, guys, take it easy. Thanks for watching.